Dear visitors, I'm your host, Phagos, and this is the Paper Theater. And today I'm going to be doing the Poetry Challenge, created by Lit Journal. I have links in the description below if you want to participate, including the rules. So, the first things first, you need to pick a favorite book, and I have picked Sabriel by Garth Nix. Now this is the first book in the series, but it's not necessary to actually read this book to enjoy the other ones. They're more companion novels and not a continuous thing. They all take place in the same universe, and the characters from this book do show up in the other ones, but they're more companion than a continuous storyline. This one is more of a companion to the other books. So it's not necessary to read this book, but this book is amazing and you'll enjoy the series better, I think, if you read it. So anyways, Sabriel is a girl who lives in a world where there's a wall down the middle, and on one side there's magic and the other side there's not. So the side that doesn't have magic is much like our world here. So there's different names and stuff. It's not our world. Yeah. But it's very much like this world where they have, a military and they have weapons and guns and stuff like that. And then if you go across the wall, those kinds of things don't work. Your only weapon is magic. And there's two different kinds of magic: charter magic and free magic. Okay. So basically, Sabriel's been going to school in the side that has no magic. She's originally from the side with magic, but she's going to school in the side without magic. And her father is a very important person in the side that has magic, because the side that has magic is overrun with the dead. And her dad is the only one who can put the dead for good. But he's gone missing. So she has to go find him. And that's all I'm going to tell you for now about that. So, the poetry challenge is that you take your favorite book. There are certain dates in your life and numbers, and they correlate to page numbers. And then you take the words, or the first sentence, complete sentence, not like a half sentence, from that page, and you can only use those words to write a poem about yourself. So without further ado, here is the video. Take the sack. By the charter that binds all things we name thee. Charter magic on cloven crest. The soldiers would probably have survived at that time of year. was snowing lightly on the Old Kingdom side, and wind channeled occasional snowflakes through the gate into Ansasliter, where they melted on the warmer grounds of the south. The Old Kingdom by the Charter, at that time of year, melted snowflakes on the warmer ground. Magic wind channeled through the gate, where soldiers probably take the cloven crest. South of the survive that binds all things, we name thee, snowing lightly on the Charter.